My name is Matt Nadel, and I use the pronouns he, him. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from Boca Raton, Florida. I first learned about GLSEN through the Day of Silence. That's when we take a vow not to speak for an entire school day to protest the silencing effects of anti-LGBTQ bias, bullying, and discrimination. It's such a valuable opportunity. And we show power with silence. A lot of people choose to mock or belittle those of us who participate. But during last year's Day of Silence, there was a moment that really stuck with me. I was in the cafeteria distributing information about Day of Silence, and my friend, a straight guy who I've known for a few years, approached me. He saw what I was doing, looked me in the eyes, and asked with the utmost sincerity, "How can I help?" It's simple. But my friend Jake is what an ally looks like. He didn't talk over me. He didn't make fun of me. He just stopped, listened, and did the right thing. He had my back. That's why GLSEN's work is so important. It affects everybody in a school and the surrounding community. GLSEN helps me, but GLSEN also helps straight cisgender people become more supportive and accepting allies. To end anti-LGBTQ bias, we need everybody on board. It's a pleasure to be here with Nina Dobrev. Thank you for coming out tonight to support GLSEN.
It's my pleasure, Matt. You're honestly so amazing for living bravely and helping others live their lives and feel accepted and safe. So thank you for being open. So I'm honored to be here tonight with all of you to recognize the hard work that has been done to make schools a better place for LGBTQ students. Leaders like Matt, they help empower GLSEN's programs across the country, and they do so with partners like Target. Target understands that openness and fairness are so important to LGBTQ young people as well as their families. And Target's values of respect and inclusion, they help make the country better. And they are consistent with their support of the LGBTQ people. GLSEN is pleased to present this year's Champion Respect Award to Target. Please welcome Target's Senior Vice President, Rick Gomez.
Thank you, Nina and Matt. It's an honor for me to accept the Champion Award on behalf of Target because our partnership with GLSEN is something that's deeply personal to me. Look, high school is tough. I know this firsthand. When I was in high school, I was small, well-dressed, and horrible in sports. That is a tough combination. I spent a lot of time trying to fly under the radar, to simply go unnoticed, and to just get through the day without being bullied. Gym class. Gym class was the worst. The bullying got so bad for me, I went to my principal and I asked if I could skip gym. Or I had this idea, take it before school started, creating this zero-period class. He said no. So I tried to appeal to his self-interest. If you let me do this, I can take an extra AP class during the day and maybe even get into a better college, and that could make you and the school look better. That almost got him. He told me I had to find 10 other students willing to go to school at 6 in the morning to create the zero-period class I wanted. So I was on a mission. And it turns out I wasn't alone. In fact, we created a zero-period class full of students who, for one reason or another, were having some of the same problems I was. So I did end up taking that extra AP class, and I threw myself into my schoolwork, and I went away to college. But along the way, I missed out on a lot of those experiences that make high school worth remembering or even bearable. That's why GLSEN is so important to me, because GLSEN helps kids have lives they want to live. It empowers kids to live up to their full potential. And GLSEN allows kids to just enjoy life and want to be noticed. That's an incredibly powerful gift. And it's something GLSEN and everyone here tonight makes possible. I don't know what high school would have been like for me if I had known then what I do now. But I do know that what happened back then helped to define what's important to me today. And part of that is working for a company like Target, where nobody has to hide who they are to get ahead, where everyone is actively encouraged to bring their whole self to work, and where we don't just champion our values internally, but we also forge partnerships to advance these values in our communities. I'm proud to work for Target because we stand by our values, even when it's difficult. Because in good times and bad, inclusivity matters. Making sure everyone feels welcome matters. And providing a safe and secure environment for all matters. Simply put, being warm, open, and accepting is vital to growing Target's business. But what's more important to me is what these values say about the character of our company and our people. That's why it's such an honor to be able to represent Target this evening. I'm proud to accept this award on behalf of our company and all of our team members. And I'm grateful for everything so many people here are doing to make a difference in the lives of young people each and every day. So on behalf of our CEO, Brian Cornell, and the entire Target team, thank you.